Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. We see that today's people are very distracted by so many informations through internet, social networks, etc. And sometimes it's quite disappointing to see that they don't simply stand for one path, but they take Krishna consciousness as any other philosophy. How to convey to them the uniqueness of Krishna consciousness? Yes, Abhiram Thakur, this is the thing. Like that's why we have to preach. It is through preaching that we have to make them understand that Krishna consciousness is not like in so-called other religions. Krishna consciousness is the purest form of religion. Krishna consciousness is the religion of the spirit soul. Other religions are mundane, religions of the body. I'm born out of a Muslim, I'm Musalman. I'm born out of a Hindu, I'm Hindu. I'm born out of a Christian, I'm Christian. But Krishna consciousness is not speaking about those religions. Krishna consciousness is preaching about the eternal religion of all living entities, which is the religion of the soul. And what is the religion or the natural characteristic of the soul? To love God. And who is God? God is Krishna, God is all attractive. So please preach, and as I was saying, preach according to your ability. But preach, and while you're preaching, you also display your genuine concern for them. That is for their well-being that you are distributing this knowledge. You have nothing to gain from them. You are doing it, you are preaching, you are going out and giving them this knowledge, this wisdom for their benefit, so that they can conquer death and they can enter into a world of joy, uninterrupted, continuous, endless joy. That is what we are distributing. Come, be happy with us. Enjoy the real joy that your heart is actually hankering for. The senses are hankering for sense gratification. Body is hankering for sense gratification. Through some pleasant touch, through some pleasant sight, through some pleasant taste. So this is how the body is trying to enjoy. But we can see at the end of the day, we are not satisfied. No matter how much one eats, he's never satisfied. No matter how delicious food he eats, no matter what a beautiful place that he lives, no matter how much sex he has, one is never satisfied. But when one comes to Krishna consciousness, because it is the real craving, real need of the soul, one immediately becomes satisfied. Heart becomes completely content.